Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching SG1 Season 1 Episode 11. Forgetting the blank the name. Sorry about that. Season 1 Episode 11, The Torment of Tantalus. Alright, let's get started. Let's see what we got here. We look like we're back in time.
No! Stop! Church!
Where was this at? This looks like around World War II sometime. Oh, he's watching an old videotape. Okay.
Well, the Pentagon said this was everything. No, please. The Pentagon's lost entire countries.
Come on. Doctors have 2
Yeah, that
days
sounds about right.
tests.
Jack.
This could be interesting.
It's impossible.
I'll leave it up to government to hide something. And he's gone. Alright.
How long have you been back?
I see you got the amulet.
Yes, of course. I never take it off. Don't avoid my question. What's this all about?
Yeah, it's all about inquiring minds want to know.
Colonel O'Neill, Dr. Jackson was supposed to be briefing SG4 this morning. Any idea where he is?
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a while, sir.
Didn't anyone think I might be interested?
That's why I came. Just like you could have told me there were experiments done on the gate in 1945.
Oh. She left out that detail, didn't she, Daniel?
My father headed up a research team that worked on the gate during the war. Actually, they didn't know what it was then. They suspected the gate was a weapon. How do you know?
The Pentagon has recently been declassifying old materials. They ran across a number of file boxes that dealt with the old experiments, and they sent them to us.
I only know what little I overheard him and Ernest talking about.
Ernest.
You get as far as entering the fifth symbol, and then the whole room starts to shake.
Maybe it's supposed to shake.
I don't think so.
Are you using alternating or direct current to charge it?
Alternating. I think. Why?
Try using direct.
So you didn't know the government kept the files from the original experiments?
I had my father's notes. He told me that was everything they had.
You don't know that they turned the gate on in 1945.
What?
They're not combinations. They're destinations. And we just found one.
Catherine, we have a maid for a reason.
I wanted to do it.
Then there's something more you should see.
Show that person going through the gate.
Here, watch this.
Her significant other, boyfriend. Gone.
An explosion in the lab.
Yeah.
Ernest?
Also known as a cover-up.
I'm so sorry.
So the man who went through the gate is Ernest.
Yes.
Catherine.
What are you about to do?
I wasn't supposed to show you this. I was able to isolate the chevrons that were locked in before Ernest went through.
Not Abydos?
No, another planet with similar coordinates. And we can go there.
Breaking all kind of rules there, aren't you, Daniel?
Have you completely lost your mind?
Yeah, there we go.
Who authorized you to reveal classified information to a civilian?
I trust the General is making you feel right at home.
So far, he actually sounds
Right at
worse
home.
than General West.
The man who went through the gate in 1945 was Catherine's fiancé. Now, I have the address of the planet he went to, and we can go there.
But sir, the planet in question is not on the cartouche we found on Abydos. The Goulds haven't charted it. They may not even have been there.
If the Goulds haven't been to this planet, then there is obviously a gate there. Then we would have unquestionable proof that they didn't originally build the Stargates.
The Goa'uld are scavengers.
Yeah.
Since they have not traveled to this planet, we may find technologies we can use against them.
It's pretty obvious that the Goa'uld at this point did not build the Stargates. Of course. Yeah, here we go. see where we end up. Where's Carter? I don't see Carter. Or Teal'c. Or did they already go through? Did I miss it? Or
It's a piece of cake. Ready?
just push her through. Throw her. Oh, they're going together. Oh, I guess Teal'c. Carter went ahead of time. Makes sense. It's kind of abandoned.
Where?
Looks like it's been through an earthquake.
Anybody see a way in or out of this place?
There appears to be only 2 doorways.
Oh my.
What have we here?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Dr. Littlefield? Ernest?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that might be Ernest. It's a nice little reunion, I guess, between them two. Make sure he's real. Oh, that would be kind of devastating. And kind of a relief at the same time. You've been gone for 70 years or 60 years.
You don't recognize me. Catherine?
Wait, what? Where's he going?
50 years. That's all he has to say.
I guess it's 50 years. We're around 2023 here.
Still here.
And he's still naked.
Yes, we're taking you home. So much time. Did no one try again? That's a long story. Are there other people here? Nearby.
Damn, that would suck.
Are you saying you've been completely alone here for 50 years?
Exactly what he's saying. And that would suck.
You been able to figure out who built this place or who used to live here?
Heliopolis.
Heliopolis.
Repository, philosophy, astronomy.
I assume you mean the ancient Egyptian city. People would come from everywhere to gather there, scholars, community leaders. It was also the central place of worship for Ra.
We walked for miles today and still found no signs of civilization. Catherine seems concerned, but I am not. As long as she is here with me, I will never feel alone. It seems impossible, but every day we're here together, I love her more.
No.
I'll leave you two.
They probably have some catching up to do.
You look, different.
I'm old, Ernest. So are you.
Forgave me. You forgave me long ago.
No, I didn't.
Castle on the Beach.
I think Professor Littlefield has been alone since he got here. The storm approaches.
Comes every year.
Every year?
I don't think this place
Yeah.
can stand
I
another
want
week.
to fall off.
No, we can't.
We launched a survey balloon. Now let's take the professor and Catherine home. We'll leave the probe here, let it monitor the situation until the storm blows over, and then we'll come back, right?
I tried for years to make it work.
You never tried entering different glyphs in this thing? We call this the dial home device. Why don't we just show him?
Just show them. Uh-oh.
I thought the probe was supposed to detect stuff like this.
We got visual confirmation of its presence, but the damage was obviously concealed.
As my daughter would say, obviously.
It was like that when I got here.
That's why you never came back.
Does this mean we're not going home?
I'm pretty positive they will find a way. Because there's multiple seasons after this. Just saying. But how they find a way, I don't know. We'll find out. What we got here?
I believe this room is some sort of meeting place where 4 alien races, denoted by the symbols and distinctive writing on the walls, would gather, possibly to share knowledge or discuss relations like a United Nations of the Stars.
All roads seem to lead here, which means this is likely the power source.
No snitching.
I think we might be able to figure out some way to rig the power source directly to the gate and then dial in manually.
So, if this was a mecca of sorts, an alien United Nations, this has to mean something.
Sodium.
This is the periodic chart.
Barium. These images are the graphical representations of the basic elements. Electrons revolving around a proton, the number of electrons indicating the element.
146.
There are currently only 111 elements on a periodic table.
Only 90 when I last looked.
Of course! How do you ensure universal communication? You reduce the method of communication to the most basic elements common to everyone and everything that exists in the universe. Jack, this is a true universal language.
Turn the page.
And there's more.
You're saying that this is like a book? This could take a lifetime.
More.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Bad
sorry.
joke.
I remind you that we've got more important things to deal with right now.
How can you say that? Don't you know what this could mean?
Because we gotta find a way home.
Actually, no.
Collaboration of the knowledge of these 4 alien species.
None of which will mean squat if we don't get out of here.
Always a tough choice for Daniel. Do I go? Do I stay? Observe all this stuff? Travel through space without your jumper cables.
Power source from the dial home device directly into the gate.
Jumpstart the Stargate. Needs more power. That could be a problem.
This is how you knew what this place was.
Then you recognize it too.
Thala, the Norse ruin thought to represent a collection of numinous power and knowledge from past generations.
That means that humans were here centuries, maybe eons ago.
Not humans, aliens. This is Thor's race.
Thor was an alien?
Oh yeah, that's
Another story.
long story.
Internal functions will convert and store that energy into capacitor-like reservoirs. But the inside wheel will only unlock and spin freely once there's enough reserve power.
So what we need is energy.
I don't see
Electricity.
any electrical outlets, do you?
I'm gonna tap into some electricity, I'm assuming, from the storm.
The elements desist from a central point, degrees from 0 round in a circle, and height above the floor.
Not sure what he just said.
Step away from the pedestal then.
Why?
Dial home device just fell through the floor into the ocean. That thing may have a power source in it that we can use to get the gate working.
I
No.
was like, no.
You don't understand. This book may contain knowledge of the universe.
So last week we
I
had
have to get more of
destroyed
it down
Thor's
before
hammer.
we leave. There has to be something more you can use.
Now we gotta probably destroy this device.
What about using energy from Teal'c's staff?
It isn't powerful enough.
Shoot it.
With pleasure, says Teal'c.
Now what?
I'm obviously no scientist, but couldn't we use that Ben Franklin thing?
That's what I was saying earlier.
The
Tap into the
element the gate is
electricity
made
for
up of
the
is a
lightning.
superconductor. It'll absorb energy in many forms: heat, nuclear, solar, static. If we could channel a lightning strike into the gate, it might provide us with enough power to dial in and make it through.
How do we attract lightning to strike the gate?
Well, not directly. We'll have to rig something up on the roof and
Metal-
hope that
metal
the
rod.
sudden and enormous charge doesn't destroy the gate's mechanism.
The torment of Tantalus.
What?
Tantalus was a king in Greek mythology, banished to Hades, forced to stand in water that receded when he tried to drink.
Everlasting, unending temptation.
He was reaching for something that was out of reach.
That sounds familiar.
On the peak of the roof, It'll attract the lightning.
Take this to the roof.
No prizes were detaining if you can never share it. There would be no point. Believe me.
That's a good point.
I know.
So you'd love to have gone back home, Daniel. Strikes.
Let's go, Teal'c, start dialing in. We may only have seconds once the gate is open.
Come on, boys, we gotta go, now.
I'm staying.
Again. What if the gate falls into the ocean?
I am willing to take that risk.
I'm not. Let's go.
Yeah. Can't afford to. Can't stay behind, Daniel. You can always explore other places. I mean, it's kind of part of the program. This is good timing.
Wormhole is destabilizing. Still no travelers.
Come on, guys.
Run. Boy, that was close. I lost a shoestring on that one.
You think?
You don't know how close.
Chevron 6 encoded.
Trying to dial back.
Chevron 7 will not engage.
I think it's safe to say the place is gone.
Still have my book.
Captain Carter's working on a computer model right now.
And here's the bright side.
Thanks to you. Look at it this way. If you ever run into those aliens who made up the language, you can ask them what it means.
Alright, there you have it, guys. Season 1, Episode 11, The Torment of Tantalus. Okay, good episode. A little slow, but not too bad. I like how the show they drops a little nugget about that there are four great races that get together that at that spot. So I'm curious to see who those races are going to be. I got a feeling that one of them's probably going to be the race that Thor belongs to. So I'm sure that's part of one of the great races. So I like it so far. It was a good episode. Like I said, a little slow, but some good details that they provided and a little nugget there. So I do like that. So overall, I'm still intrigued. I want to see where this goes and what other actions they can get into. So let me know, guys, what y'all thought of the episode, and make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one.